Hey guys, it's Katie and this is My Life with VEDS. I hope you're staying well. I have been staying busy with the Marfan Foundation and the VEDS movement, making sure that we still have support for our community throughout this COVID-19 pandemic and crisis. And I really do, I hope everybody is staying well through this. I know I've been hunkered down because I have an inhaler that I have been using, and you know, I just don't really want this virus, and I don't think anybody wants this virus, so staying home as much as I can. I am curious how everybody is doing with their medical care. I know that there were some things for me that didn't feel so urgent, and I was going to put off until after this, or, you know, at least after the curve and the initial bout of the crisis has calmed. But unfortunately, I had an ER visit last week due to some abdominal and back pain when I was going to the bathroom. And of course, I had to rule out a bowel perforation because it's pretty severe pain. And luckily, I don't have a bowel perforation, but my bowels definitely don't work. So I have an appointment with a GI doctor virtually on Monday. And I have never had a telehealth appointment. And I'm very, very excited that they're seeing me via telehealth, because I thought that I was going to have to wait at least 2 or 3 months to see a GI doctor. And I feel very lucky that I don't. So curious how your care is being affected. I was super careful when I went to the ER, and I wore a mask, and you know, I'm a week from that, so I'm still counting down the days until it's been 2 weeks since that ER visit to make sure I didn't pick anything up there. But you know, other than that, I'm feeling much better than I was. So how are you doing? What things have you had to postpone, if anything? Are your doctors seeing you via telehealth? Like, I'm just curious, want to know how you're doing. If you are having trouble staying connected with people during this, we are still having, you know, we have 5 virtual support groups now through the VEDS movement that each meet monthly. Those are for people who are awaiting their diagnosis, like you think you have VEDS, you got genetic testing and you're waiting for your results, you're going through the evaluation process, any of that, you're welcome to join that group. We also have a coping with loss group for people who have lost family and friends to vascular EDS. We have a VEDS parents group that's very lively that meets every month, a group for people with VEDS that I host once a month, and a new partners and spouses group for partners and spouses of people with VEDS. And these are very like low-key, like get on the phone and just talk to somebody calls to other people who have the same kind of experiences, and share your experiences, and just, you know, talk to people. It's a way to connect, and they're not scary. They're not meant to be scary. Very, very low key. So I hope to see you guys in some of those groups. I'm going to put a link to them here in the description of this video. And as a reminder, we have a webinar coming up on May 11th with Dr. Hal Dietz, and that is about genetics and VEDS. So I'm going to put the registration link to that in the description of this video too. And we've got a ton of virtual things to keep in touch with the Marfan Foundation, you know, to do. We've got all of our walks are virtual now, and I will put a link to those in the description of this video as well. It should just be a lot of fun. And, you know, it's a way to stay connected with the community when we can't go out and be connected in person. Oh, and I almost forgot, Reds for VEDS Day is 1 month away, and that is not very far. And on Reds for VEDS Day, we share pictures of ourselves wearing red and share the hashtag Reds for VEDS in order to raise awareness of vascular EDS. So I hope you guys participate in that. It's a fun event that like really the whole community gets behind every year, and I'm just very excited about it. So I will hopefully see you guys at some fun stuff soon, and I'll talk to you later.